Electric cars have been coming onto the market and are growing into a new generation of cars. Many people don't know the full spectrum of electric cars or what and how they work. I will explain how and why the electric car will be a norm in the future, but how it's just not ready yet. As we see electric cars growing in the US, there won't be more of them on the road than gas cars long after this generation has passed. As a gas and business owner, I see this as both as a threat and as an asset that the electric car is coming into the production and on the road. During this speech, I'll explain how the electric car business has been increasing in the past decade, how it will affect businesses like my family business in the near future, and how we compare and see the electric car on the road and in the future if we should buy one. Electric cars have been booming in production and in sales in this decade. Electric cars have becoming a standard on the road, and more people are buying them over gas cars. Hairsoft in 2019 explained that just last year, Tesla alone has sold more than 100,000 cars and now is going to conquer also the truck industry. Volvo as well has becoming a norm with themselves bringing out electric cars and hybrids in 2019 and 2020 models. Many car manufacturers are doing this for a range of being big topics with cars these days. Car manufacturers moving toward electric cars and emissions reasons with different rules of MPG, miles per gallon, and carbon rules. Cars are moving electric and hybrid technology to deal with this. This is being in effect with EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, and with President Trump's ruling on all cars being below a certain emissions point standard. Businesses will also need to be ready for this in advance as electric cars are increasing on the road. Gas and oil business owners like myself is preparing for this as we speak. Norway also is a big producer in oil and is seeing the effects of the electric cars already there. The EV or electric vehicle experiment there has seen a jump in electric cars and also in gas cars, specifically hybrids. Norway's EV experiment has cost billions, and the majority of the vehicles sold there have to the households have also owned gas-powered cars as well. And put this in another way, EVs are the best understood as complements, not substitutes of cars. This suggests that traditional vehicles are, despite the government efforts, going nowhere fast. Gas stations are preparing for this as we speak. My family business has been doing business with Tesla to provide electric cars and electric charging stations to two of our truck stops and other gas stations as we see more and more electric cars on the road. This is also a big decision as more and more electric cars are coming on the road. They will want to come to convenience stores to grab something to eat and also stretch their legs as well. Farming will also see an impact with electric cars in the future. Many farmers depend on fossil fuels with ethanol and as a source of income. Corn-based ethanol has been in a decline in the next coming years as electric cars are coming. They merely depend on gas and oil businesses to provide them with the ethanol and with corn-based production. We should be preparing for electric cars as they are coming fast. We will see electric cars here sooner than we thought. What should we do? We will see the sales of electric cars increase and hybrids come to be a norm with gas cars. Tesla has brought out an electric truck, and General Motors in 2022 will bring out the Hummer back and also being electric. How will we see it? As stated, car manufacturers will produce more and more electric cars and hybrid cars in the future. Approximately, I would say in 30 plus years before that, there will be a line that will be the same as gas car sales and as electric car sales in production. Should we buy one? They will be popular in mainly city areas such as Chicago, Detroit, New York City, and Los Angeles, Sacramento, San Francisco, and will be for lower emission areas such as that. Prices are going to be very expensive right now, but as years and years go by, the prices will go down and lower and cheaper models will come out for the car brands. In this speech, I explained how the electric car business has been increasing in the past decade and how it will affect family businesses such as myself in the near future and how we can prepare and should we buy one. And in my opinion, I would buy an electric car in the near future or a hybrid technology car. I think many people will second guess this decision to in the near future as well.